Robert Downey Jr.
Gone to
went
work
from
for a
Hollywood's most unpredictable star to one of its wealthiest legends. In 2025, his empire spans mansions, rare cars, and a net worth that proves his comeback is one of the greatest in movie history. But behind the luxury is a story of risk, reinvention, and deals that changed everything. Net worth and career deals. As of 2025, Robert Downey Jr.'s net worth sits at around $300 million. That figure is the result of one of the boldest career arcs ever seen in Hollywood. In the late 2000s, Marvel took a chance on him when few others would. In return, Downey didn't just revive his career, he built an empire. His early Iron Man deal started modestly, but by the time Avengers Endgame hit theaters, he was earning $75 million for a single film. Those contracts weren't just salaries, they included percentages of profits, much like the smartest deals made by other Hollywood titans. Even after leaving the Marvel Universe, Downey has continued to invest. His production company, Team Downey, works on films and series, and he has business interests in clean energy and technology. Each move adds another stream of income, showing that his empire isn't tied to just one character. Homes and properties. Downey's real estate portfolio is just as interesting as his career. He owns multiple homes across California, and each one reflects his unique style. His Malibu estate sits on a bluff overlooking the ocean. With sleek modern design, floor-to-ceiling windows, and private beach access, it's worth well over $13 million. Another Malibu property he purchased is more secluded, designed for privacy and family living. Together, his holdings in Malibu alone add up to tens of millions of dollars. Beyond California, Downey has owned quirky homes, including a historic property in the Hamptons and a converted windmill house that reflects his love for creativity and design. What stands out about Downey's real estate is personality. While some stars buy estates for status, his choices often feel like extensions of his character, bold, unusual, and filled with charm. But if his homes speak to his creativity, his cars reveal his taste for style and speed. Robert Downey Jr.'s car collection mixes rare luxury with classic cool. At the center is his love for Audis, thanks in part to his role as Tony Stark. He has owned an Audi R8, an R8 Spider, and other high-end models gifted by the company after his Marvel success. But his collection goes far beyond sponsorships. He owns vintage Corvettes, a custom-built Mustang Boss 302, and even environmentally friendly vehicles like electric and hybrid models that reflect his growing interest in sustainability. He's also a fan of motorcycles. From high-performance Ducatis to stylish cafe racers, his garage houses machines built for both speed and design. What makes his collection unique is balance. Flashy enough to grab attention, but thoughtful enough to reflect his changing priorities. Cars may show his taste, but his daily lifestyle reveals the discipline that keeps him sharp.
Lifestyle and discipline. Behind the red carpets, Downey's personal life is grounded by structure. After years of chaos earlier in his career, he now follows routines built around health and family. His diet is cleaner, focusing on balance rather than extremes. He's a regular in the gym, keeping his body lean enough for action roles but strong enough to handle the demands of filming. Meditation and martial arts play roles in his routine as well. These practices aren't just about fitness, they help him maintain focus and calm. Downey himself has said that discipline is what keeps him moving forward. Yet this controlled lifestyle wasn't always the case. His journey has been marked by public battles and setbacks, making his current stability even more impressive. Conflicts and setbacks. Downey's past struggles are no secret. Before his Marvel comeback, he faced personal and professional battles that almost ended his career. Roles disappeared, studios avoided him, and his reputation nearly collapsed. But what makes Downey's story remarkable is how he used those challenges as fuel. Instead of fading away, he rebuilt from the ground up. When Marvel gave him the chance to play Tony Stark, he grabbed it with both hands. That opportunity not only saved his career, it defined it. Even now, challenges exist. With Marvel behind him, the pressure is on to prove he can still draw massive audiences. But as history shows, Downey thrives under pressure, turning setbacks into new opportunities. Reinvention and new projects. Reinvention is the theme of Robert Downey Jr.'s career. After stepping away from Iron Man, he hasn't slowed down. He's taken roles in dramas, comedies, and ambitious projects far removed from superheroes. His production company continues to develop new films and streaming series. Beyond entertainment, Downey has invested in environmental causes. His Footprint Coalition focuses on clean technology and sustainable solutions, blending his influence with his personal values. These ventures not only diversify his wealth, but also shape his legacy beyond acting. What makes Downey's reinvention powerful is that it's constant. He doesn't rely on past success to define him. Instead, he uses it as a foundation to explore new arenas. This willingness to evolve keeps him relevant and respected, long after many of his peers have faded away. Robert Downey Jr.'s lifestyle in 2025 is the perfect reflection of his journey. A fortune of $300 million, homes that mirror his creativity, cars that balance flash with thoughtfulness, and a disciplined personal life that stands in contrast to his past. His story is not just about luxury. It's about resilience, risk, and the ability to reinvent when the world counts you out. Downey's empire today is proof that comebacks can be bigger than first acts, and that sometimes the strongest legacy comes not from avoiding failure, but from rising after it.